Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Charlotte, and there were several people that wanted to know how I made the creamsicle sunflower or daisy flower or whatever you want to call it. So I said I would do a video. I've never done a video before, so please forgive me if I mess up or don't do something right. So I'm starting off with a 12 by 2 inch frame. I got this off of Amazon at a time where I could not get the small flower boards from Unique in the Creek. But it's called a Vencer, Vencer. It's 12.2 inches. Like I said, I got it off of Amazon, and that's what I used to make my creamsicle flower. So what I have now is I have preloaded the board. There are 5 rows of holes. The very first row I have left empty. The second row I have used shared holes. So I have got, if you can see that, I've got shared holes. I'm using on the second row. On the third row, I'm just using the holes that were there. On the fourth and the fifth, I am using shared holes. Okay? So, got my white, and unfortunately I did not have any more of the orange, but I will tell you that I got it from Craft Outlet. The item number is an RE130036, and as of today's recording, which is June 20th, they were out of stock. It's called an orange gold. So I'm waiting for them to get more of that in. So I'm going to use a lavender, iridescent pastel lavender is my middle, and we'll pretend that's orange, and white. So with white, we're going to need a total of 40 10-inch pieces, and for your orange, it would be 24 10-inch pieces. So I've already cut all of my mesh, and what we're going to do is I will show you how I did the petal, and I believe I learned this from Lori or Julie, one of those lovely flower teachers. So I've got my 10-inch mesh curl up, as they always say. I'm going to turn it to a diamond shape. I'm using a tube from one of my used up mesh rolls. I'm using that because that way all of my rolls will be the same size. So I've got my diamond shape. I'm going to come all the way down here to the end, and then I'm just going to roll up. Okay, so I rolled it up. I'm going to pull out my center, maybe. Okay, I'm going to pull on this end and this end to kind of make it thinner, and I'm going to fold up. Okay, so I roll and fold up. I want to make sure that they are at the same height, and then I'm going to put it in one of the zip ties that is on the second row, and I do just a fingertip, as Lori would say, I believe. Okay, and there's our first rolled petal. Okay, and that's basically what I did all the way around. So again, my 10 by 10 curls up. I turn it into a diamond shape, come down here in the corner, and then I roll towards the other corner. Okay, I hold it where it ends. I pull my tube or push it out, whichever is the easiest way to get it out. I pull on each end, and then I fold up. Then I put it in my This is just regular white deco mesh. Nothing fancy. My scissors and cut off this couple of strings. Okay, diamond shape around my little tube. You don't have to use a tube if you're good at rolling, which I am not. Okay, pull, pull, just a little tug. Okay, if they don't match, just adjust your center and stick in. Okay, now we've got 3 of them in. Okay, we'll cut it and do another one. Very simple, just repetitious. Nothing fancy, I promise. Those girls, Laurie and Julie and Michelle from Monkey's Creation, all of those ladies are fabulous in teaching what they do. Okay, pull out, pull, pull. Oops, let's redo that one. I don't like the way that one looked. Okay, so roll. Okay. Push out, little tug, which makes elongates it a little, and then fold up. Okay. Okay, and like I said, we need, I don't know if I said this already, but we'll need 40 whites to go around in all the spaces that we need. Which 32, I believe, is around our outside, our second row. Let's redo that one. So 32 white pieces are going to go around our second row, and then the other 8 will go in the center. And of course, I'm messing this up. Some people can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I can't roll and talk. Okay, little tug to elongate it, and then fold up. And again, on the first row, they are shared holes. Okay. Okay, little tug, fold up. Okay. Roll. Don't like the way that one's rolled. Okay. And fold up, make sure my ends match. Okay. All right, I'll go back and trim those. Well, let me just do that now. Okay. All right. Diamond shape. Tell you what, this little center from the mesh rolls comes in very handy. Okay. Again, just a little fingertip is what's inside. Okay, diamond shape. I think this is one of my favorite petals to do that I have learned from those ladies. Okay. Elongate, elongate, hold up. Okay, get my other stack. Okay, curl up, turn to make a diamond shape, and roll. Push my tube out, elongate, elongate, and okay. All right. Okay. Diamond shape. Roll up. Elongate, elongate, and roll up. Okay. Okay, diamond shape. And let's push this down. Okay. Okay. Okay, curls up, diamond. And again, I did not create this petal. I learned it from either Lori, Michelle, or Julie. So those girls are fantastic. All right. Okay, just gathering it in the center, folded it in half, and sticking it in to my zip tie. Okay, we're almost finished with the first row, and then we'll be going to our another color. And again, I did not, unfortunately, have enough of the orange gold to do another one. I think I was like 10 petals short. So I am just going to use the lavender, and we will pretend that it's the orange. But you guys will get the gist of how I did it. Okay. Elongate, elongate. Okay. Okay, so we almost have 20 petals on. Halfway. Elongate, elongate, fold in half. Okay. Folding up. Okay, diagonal. Okay. And come down so they're even. Okay. Another batch. You just need 12.
What?
You just need 12.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, that was my husband getting ready to cook some corn on the cob. Okay. Diagonal. I don't like that. Okay.
Was that preheat the oven too?
350. Okay. it up and stick it in there. Okay, let me turn this a little bit. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna try to put this in the middle of this. And then roll up. Pull, pull, and fold up. Okay, I find that if I put the middle or the corner of the mesh in the middle of the roll, I get a better roll, but up, up, and up. Okay. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. In the middle. Roll. Pull, pull, and up. Okay, our first row is almost complete. Pull and fold. Okay. Okay. Diamond shape, corner, roll up. Pull, pull, and fold. Okay. Diamond shape, middle of the board. Okay, I think I need 3 more. Okay, gotta reach over and get my last stack of weight, so excuse me a second. Okay. Okay, we got 2 more in the second row. Bit. Okay. Okay, 1 more, and then our first row will be our second row, because we're not using the first row. But at least I'm not. You guys can use the first row for leaves or whichever. Okay. Okay, so we got our first row or second row all white. Okay, and I used the shared holes. So if you look at the back, continuously all the way around. Okay, so first row, here's the 2 holes for our hanger. First row's got a couple. I'm not using those. Second row, third row, I'm using the holes that are there. No shared holes. Fourth row, I'm using shared holes, so I'll have a continuous line all the way around. And the 5th row, I'm using shared holes, so I have continuous all the way around. Okay? So, let me unattach this to myself. And we will clip these. Okay, now the second row and the third row is where we would use the orange gold. But since I do not have enough orange gold to complete those 2 rows, I'm going to use an iridescent lavender. I got the orange gold at Craft Outlet. I checked today and it is out of stock. So can't wait for them to get that back in because I love that color. Alright, we're almost around the cutting off of these zip ties. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the purple, which should be your orange. So here is the orange gold. Like I said, I do not have enough to do rows 3 and 4, so I am going to use this color. But if you're lucky enough to have the orange gold, you will need 24 10 by 10 pieces. So I am going to use a lavender iridescent. We will see how that looks. I'm going to do the same thing. Elongate, and whoops, and fold up. Okay, going into the third row, excuse me. Again, just a fingertip. Sorry, allergies are acting up. Okay, elongate, and fold up. Okay, into the next hole. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to look, but hopefully you guys will get the picture of how to do it with the orange gold. Same technique. Again, I'm doing curls up, turning it to a diamond shape, middle of my cylinder or my roll, elongate, elongate. You're not pulling it very hard to elongate, you're just stretching it out just a little bit, so don't pull really hard. Okay. I think I'm liking the iridescent. Okay, just reaching to get more of my mesh. And again, this is just an iridescent foil mesh. Really wish they would have had some more of that orange gold. But we work with what we got, right, ladies? Okay. Once you have, as Lori and Michelle and Julie say, once you have your board preloaded with your zip ties and you have all your mesh cut, it doesn't take any time to put it all together. As you can see, we're zipping right along. Okay. All right, so that is our third row. Okay. So now, let me cut these off here. I did use a wood burner to cut the deco mesh. So, okay, so now we are on the fourth row, and again we are using shared holes. So, which there are 8 holes, and since we're going to use shared, we need 16 pieces of mesh. Okay. Alright, so there we go. That's what we've got so far. We're going to be working on this third row. Excuse me, this is the fourth row. Okay, so move this out of the way a little bit. And again, still using orange gold. Okay, and then we'll just start. Again, just a fingertip in the zip tie. You can go in whatever direction is easier for you. Okay. As we get more to the center, it gets tighter and tighter. Okay. Okay. Fold and roll. Dot and dot. And then fold into the next zip tie. Fingertip in.
How much longer on the corn?
Is it boiling?
Huh?
Is it boiling?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so,
Boil up about 5 minutes.
okay, so it can boil for as long as you're gonna cook the chicken for, which is probably 20 minutes?
Okay.
25 minutes?
That's it, figure it out.
Okay, and then just turn the burner lower for the corn. Okay. Sorry, my hubby is cooking dinner for us tonight. Okay, so I can finish doing this video and get it. Okay. Alright. Next, as you can see, it's very repetitious. Okay, elongate, elongate.
How long are these?
It's only gonna take a minute in the microwave.
That's
So
a minute 30.
it is, but you don't need to cook that till we're ready to eat, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good amount, though.
Alright, thank you. Okay. Next one. Okay. And on to the next. Okay, and we have another little zippy tie here. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, elongate, elongate. Next little hole. Oops. Make sure it's in there. Okay. And next. Oh, I like the purple. Again, this would be where you use the orange gold. I did not have enough to do the 24 cuts, so I decided that I would use a different color just to give you guys idea of how I did it. So you guys, once you get that color, or if you already got it, you can go ahead and make your creamsicle. Okay, so rolling, okay. Elongate, elongate. Okay. All right. We only have a few more. Then we'll be in the fifth row, which will be our white again. Okay. Put up, tighten this down. Okay. Okay. Elongate, elongate, fold up. Put in the next zip tie. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces. Diagonal, roll up. Okay, elongate, elongate, and fold up. Be careful on these sheared holes as we get towards the center. It gets kind of tight, that you're pulling the right tabs for the right zip ties. As I'm sure you guys are aware. Okay, pull, pull, and up. The next zip tie. Get our fingertip in there. Okay. 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 Okay, one more of our lavender, aka orange. Okay, we're putting it in our last zip tie on the fourth row. And like I said, the closer we get in, the tighter it gets. Okay, so this is now Okay, our fourth row is done. We pull the little okay, we are almost done, guys. We've only got 8 more pieces to put in, and they will be our white, and then we will do our center, and then we will be done. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so there's where we are now. We're getting ready to do the 5th row. There are 4 holes. We are going to do shared holes, so there'll be 8 zip ties in here. So that'll be 8 pieces of the white mesh. And I'm just separating them. Okay. So we're back to white. Again, same method. Very simple. Okay. And fold up. And we can start wherever. So let's see here. Again, fingertip in. Roll. Elongate, elongate, and fold up. Okay. Next hole. I think what I'm going to do is, as I do these silver ones, I'm going to cut off the zip ties so I don't get myself confused. Okay. Again, rolling up. Pull my roll out. Again, you don't have to use a roll. I just wanted them all to be consistent, and it's easier for me because I will fret over them and don't need to fret. Okay. 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 Pull, elongate, elongate, and roll up. Next hole. Okay. Okay. go. Another here the holes. And the zip tie. Okay, looks like we've got 3 more. Elongate, elongate, and tie up, fold up, and the zip tie. Okay. Okay. All right, 2 more. Diamond shape in the middle, roll. Elongate, elongate, and fold up. Okay. Again, in this next zip tie. Okay, make sure it's in the zip. Tighten. Okay. And snip. And 1 more. Okay, then we can work on the center. And for the center, it was very easy. Okay. Okay. Alright, so here we are. See if you can see. Like I said, this is my first time doing a video, so hopefully you guys can, I'm just separating. Okay, so there we go. There's our flower. I'll try to hold it up here. Sorry, there's light there. Okay, so where I used the purple, you would use the orange white. For the center, what I used, excuse me, I will excuse the reach. I used a craft foam number 4 half ball. It's a 1.9 inch by 3.8. I painted it with Apple Barrel apricot. It matched perfectly. The number on the Apple Barrel is 20764, E as in Edward. I painted it the half ball, let it dry, and then I put it in the center. So on this one, I am using, since I'm using the purple, I painted my half ball number 4 with a purple violet Craft Smart acrylic paint that I got from Michaels, and it's still wet, as you can see. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pom-poms glue some pom-poms on there. But I won't bore you with that. I will post the finished product on when I'm finished. But that is how I did the creamsicle flower. Again, hopefully you understood and could follow what I did. I will get this posted for you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much.